A very good morning to everybody. We are about to start. It's about to hit 9 a.m. Welcome to the opening bell, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, please remember the information we discuss in this video is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way. We are about to hit 9 a.m. and that is ready, and we are ready for the opening bell. All right, here we go. Brand new season, brand new month. Happy 1st of September to everybody. It's so good to be with you here this morning. Ashley Reeve here, guys, and we starting a brand new month, and we want to bring fire. It is the week of NFP. We will be looking at the August labor report, and we are pretty amped about that one, as we always are. We want to start off the market open here on this beautiful, beautiful spring day, a Monday. We're looking at a bit of gold. We're looking at silver. We're seeing that the gold price has reached, or at least moving and advancing towards the all-time highs once again. Look at that. And so that all-time high, there was around $3,500 per ounce. All right, 3501. So we're running towards that resistance again. So please, traders, be very aware of this, knowing that it is the NFP week as well. So expect, if the start of the week has already advanced in this way, we're gonna be looking out for a jam-packed week then from a setup perspective. All right, you can look at silver as well, really pushing up here now, guys. Push past the 40.39 mark, past our safety zone. Outside of it, we capitalized on this last week, and it's looking phenomenal. All right, we also then want to check out and understand that the dollar has now an 88% chance of that 1/4% cut from the Fed. And, there's also news that while the U.S. court ruled many of Trump's tariffs illegal, but they stay in place until the 14th of October. So we expect a lot of volatility as far as trade tensions is concerned. Watch out for any headlines on the progress of them, all right? I told the guys in the market review meeting this morning, don't get it twisted, because even although we're reaching these highs on gold and on silver, you have to watch out for that correction. It can be a very sharp one. And if you're into the longs now, you can find yourself in a bit of hot water, all right? But let's look at, some of the beautiful movements that we're seeing this morning. I've already jumped into, the market early this morning at EuroCAD. Looking at a stronger euro here, you can clearly see we've pushed up. I'm about to actually take profits on this first asset or instrument for the morning, for the week. And once I've taken those profits over there, I'll be moving over to Solana, where I have already gotten in, but there seems to be a bit of a correction happening now on all of the shorter time frames. So I'm watching this one, still expecting downside, absolutely. But it seems to be correcting at this point in time. We're just waiting to see what will happen a little bit later on in the day. Moved very nicely over the weekend, and we saw this beautiful push to the downside early this morning. All right, so we're watching Solana very well. We also have the Nikkei, beautiful push to the downside. We did see that the tech stocks are under pressure in the Nikkei index. Despite the stronger Japanese capital spending, tech stocks are putting this index under pressure. We still see the downside, though. We've broken through beautiful, beautiful structure right here on top. We have a new safety zone in place, as well as a trend line from a tool perspective that's going to help us engage the market a bit more accurately. We are obviously looking at the fundamentals, but we're using the technical chart to help us make a more determined entry. So when we dip below the 41556, that will be a beautiful push to the downside, back to where we started the momentum all the way to the upside. So we'll be looking to get out roughly around this area here, 4423. still the 40,000 point level. That's where we're looking to get out. Nothing further unless price pushes down. And the reason for that is very simply it is a day one support. So it's a very strong support, but we're not looking to go to the support. We're trying to catch what we can and we push out. Because remember, guys, we're looking at various assets, various instruments. So we're not just trading one or two. And if the opportunity arises, we push forward. Absolutely. I'm seeing some of the chats now there. Jeremiah, gold for all-time high. Yes, but Jeremiah, I don't know if you came on right in the beginning there, my friend. Just watch out for the all-time highs, because when highs get created, absolutely there is a correction. 90% of the time, the price corrects because of market structure, which is something we obviously teach very, very well at the academy. Also, guys, be on the lookout for the NZD USD. I'm looking at some longs over here. The Kiwi strengthened against the dollar here. Obviously, we're looking at the dollar very closely because of those cuts. All right, so watch the dollar index. Look where it is. You can see we have a lot of momentum to the upside here with the NZD USD. Currently correcting, no problem. But let's wait and see what it does now, obviously at 9. Let's look at midday, and then we'll look at 3 p.m. as well. That's what we're going to look at, so we can engage the market. All right, and remember, the NFP will definitely affect the NZD USD. All right. And then maybe just to, close it off here, guys, please check out that AUD USD as well. We've passed our safety zone here fluently, thoroughly, any word you want to use here to describe it. Yeah, we've gone up very nicely, great momentum. There could be a correction here coming now. But the guys that are trading the lower hour charts, you can see the detail. The daily frame is where you want to be. All right, so we have a beautiful support here, and we've not broken through that support yet. All right, we actually bouncing off it many times. Look at this, so many times over here. So it's very strong, and if it continues to do what it's doing, guys, this Aussie might just strengthen all the way up, and that is obviously going to be considered. Despite those cuts, despite what's happening, we still see some upside here with the Aussie if it persists in the way it is. All right, but we will be back with updates. Obviously, we're doing a nice broad and wide market open this morning, but we will be zooming into different assets as we do go along, because we are getting to the NFP on Friday. So we'll be zooming in and filtering through all of the assets that's giving us fantastic setups as we do go and resume the week. But guys, it's springtime. It's a new season. New seasons come with new challenges, new pros, new cons. And just from an encouragement perspective, guys, let's go for it. Make sure you get into the classes. Remember to open up that account with us, www.tdmarkets.com. Email us at care@tdmarkets.com. And guys, we will see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful start to your week. This is Ashley Reeve, and I'm checking out. Ciao, ciao.